All right, we are at Texas in the Death Canoe. So I'm trying something different with my microphone. I'm not sure if this is going to completely break it or not. It's actually not with my microphone, it's with OBS Streamlabs to try to cut down on some of the breathing that you can hear while I'm racing. Because that was annoying the hell out of me when I watched one of the races back. So we're going to see if that works. Hopefully it's not cutting off the start of each sentence or thing I say. And hopefully we won't get rid of any normal stuff that you hear. So, like long sighs after getting wrecked or whatever. Hopefully we don't find that out this race, but just going to give it a try, see if I can cut down on some of the crap that I don't want to hear. And yeah, we've got a 21 car field and it is a single split. That is going to make things a bit interesting here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to save this. Yeah, we're going to, what the hell? Let's drop the fuel. Alright, let's go with that. See how this drives really quick in the minute that we have left. As we're going to need to qualify ahead of some of these people. They're going to be well off the pace from what I want to do. So, get up on the track, get up to speed, and test this out. Feels like this is going to be really pushy.
You got the black flag.
With the fuel out. Go ahead and throw -10 weight tracker in it, because it's the opposite of what the Indy cars are. Feel this out and see if we're going to have enough fuel. Alright, a little pushy through 1 and 2, but that is fine. Probably loosen it up just a tiny bit, but I don't want any sliding, so having that tightness might not be too bad of a thing.
Practice is over, head on in.
We've got 2.5 gallons of fuel remaining. Alright, so, yeah, it can't, if someone doesn't know how to adjust, to take fuel out, they don't need to be worrying about qualifying. We got 3 gallons there. Let's give this a go. So I think first lap's going to be a throwaway lap because we're not going to be up to speed.
About 5 laps of fuel. Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
178 at the line. We'll see if the next lap is any better. Just a little snug, but not enough to cause any issues off corner. Little wiggle down the backstretch. It's definitely not balanced diagonally. It's a very weird feeling.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 29.499.
More than enough. Let's get this thing to turn. We're going to scrub off a bit of speed as I'm having to turn it harder than I want. And just gonna get a little more speed out of it down the straight.
There's the flag.
We'll see where that puts us. Normally don't take fuel out to qualify, but with this being a single split, I don't want some of these people to be ahead of me, so let's do that. And yeah, so I added some stagger, took away from some stagger, added a little more weight here and here. Running 51 gallons, and right now we are starting 4th. So big gap. I guess not too big of a gap. For what it is, flat out, it's kind of a big gap, having some people off 7/10. We get dropped. Drop back to 5th. Hopefully that'll be the farthest we fall. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of on the edge of being too loose. We'll be able to balance that out with the weight jacker, with our line, and with throttle. And then we just got to get to the end and hopefully have a better balance than everyone else then. I think you're going to see some people getting way too tight, and that's what we're trying to fight by being a little loose at the start from what default runs. But 67 laps, 51 gallons of fuel, and we're going to use up every drop of it. I don't know, this is going to be interesting. We have some different people. We didn't get the normal higher split people joining, so we're way higher up in the iRating rank than most everyone. Took 20 times to click that, get it to work. Now we wait for everyone to join in. We'll do session best lap so we can kind of see if we're falling off and draft and all of that. So, I haven't remembered to say this, but there is a hosted race on Friday, and it's going to be 40 people allowed in, and it's Advanced Legends at Darlington. There's going to be 3 races. It'll be a heat race with 40 cars in it, a B main with 40 cars in it, and then the A main with 40 cars in it. And it's going to allow people to race even if they get wrecked out. No cautions on, and yeah, it's just going to be a interesting, like, who cares, let's give it a go. I don't want people intentionally wrecking, but you know, it's not going to be as serious as I've wanted all my other ones. So mistakes will happen because I'm drafting with the Advanced Legends. I don't know how well that'll work, but we'll give it a shot. That's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday, and hopefully it's fun.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so 67 laps. We're gonna just kind of stay even on weight jacker to begin with, and then we'll start adjusting if needed. What I gotta do is make sure I don't get stuck behind people that are eventually gonna go backwards. Draft is gonna be massive key. You're not going to be able to just catch someone. It's going to take a lot to do that, so yeah, we'll just see how this plays out and hopefully avoid anything that might happen around us.
Get ready, going green.
And hopefully the back of the field and the front of the field and all of the field will play nice, and we'll have a nice 67 lap race.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Outside is clear.
The lift there, didn't want to get loose. Into fourth. And now we're just going to settle in, I hope. .539. You're in fourth position. Nowhere to go at the moment. 8 car gets really tight.
Car outside.
We just gotta go.
Still there, hold your line. Clear, outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line.
Ryan's on our outside.
29.794. Outside is clear.
These guys continue to get tight through 1 and 2.
Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Being very aggressive on the backstretch for first couple of laps and not being able to keep it down low. But we could go too loose, so we just gotta kind of watch out for that. We get super tight now. Hopefully they screw around a bit side by side behind us and we can just kind of break away. .448. Getting very tight though. Don't like that it's already getting tight, but we'll adjust it when it gets too far. I don't want to adjust it too early. But right now the draft is massive down the front stretch. Little bobble there. Caught just a tiny bit of the apron. Looks like the second half of the field is way behind. big slide out of the one. Wayne's going to go to the high side, and so can't just, I can't sit there and wait for it.
Car outside.
Otherwise I'll get freight trained, so I just got to go.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
It's getting a little loose there through 3 and 4.
29.69. You're in second position right now.
Finally hit that corner halfway decent. And here we are in second. So now we just got to kind of protect. I don't want to get shuffled back. Some of these people are going to die off later in the run.
29.5.
Leader's just kind of a sitting duck at the moment. It seems draft is way stronger than it's ever been at a 1.5 for some reason, so we're just super fast because we're gonna go way too loose. Not sure what.
.591.
Not gonna try and move. Could have got the nose there probably, but not worth it at the moment. Kind of in the right spot. Just need to feel this car out. Definitely not gonna go to the high side because there's nothing in 1 and 2 that you can do. Not sure what happened behind us there, if he wasn't ready for me to lift off as much as I was. As long as I keep a little gap here, then we can use that to suck up and hold off any charges behind us. Got a little tight there through 1 and 2. It's just such a weird car, the way it races. He's grabbed almost a little bit of the apron. I'm fine where I'm at. I feel like I'm kind of saving tires by not be going full throttle. And we just gotta not get hit.
29.724 outside. Clear.
Everything's starting to spread out just a bit behind us, so
Yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Back of the pack, something happened. We got one sitting on the front stretch there.
Catch up, 1 car.
But not too bad. We're in the right position and haven't even moved the weight jacker yet, so feel good about that.
Pit road's open.
Just having to watch out for anyone trying to dive it up the inside. That's one way we're going to get a bad finish, is by getting wrecked on entry. So, kind of got to work that, either by protecting and lifting off, or driving in deeper. But I don't want to hurt my exit by driving in deep. But at the moment, there's no reason for us to be leading. We'll see where we get with
right now.
Tire wear and handling. But people were definitely starting to spread out there. There was some gaps forming. So this will allow people's tires to cool off a bit, but we should still have an advantage over most of the people. Wayne is looking strong. He just keeps looking to the high side for some reason. Like, I wouldn't have passed him if he wouldn't have went to the high side. I was content just following. But at that point in the race, I couldn't check up because I was going to get freight trained. And yeah, not sure why he went up there, but maybe he knows what his tires need and is trying to warm them up so it doesn't get too loose, and maybe we're just going to go way too loose here if we get a long run. Taking a look at how many we got left in the race. Everyone is currently on the lead lap still, but looks like we might lose one of those. 18 on pit road. Actually, there's 2 people on pit road. Looks like the 18 and 11 are going to be out of the race.
35.247.
So now, even, like, I don't even really care too much about getting a good start, because right now I'm having to check up because of the draft, so I'm not even going to bother with that. We're going to just kind of hang back a little bit, not care too much, because the closer we are to him, the more we're going to have to check up, which is going to make it more likely that we get passed by a run on corner entry. So it's going to be a little different since we're not going to be accelerating that hard and won't be up to speed, but down the backstretch is where that will come into play. So not going to worry about it. No one can pass us to the outside.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
That's about how I wanted it.
1 minute 29.867.
They are going to have a run on us, but it should really spread us all out at the front, especially if they're too wide further back there. Now we got to just see if we can suck back up onto the 1 and what they can do behind us.
30.812.
Yeah, just a slight lift to get it to turn. We've got him. We've got his draft. It looks like they are slowly falling back behind us. But they definitely will if they start racing each other.
557.
So our goal is catch the 1 and not race. Just stay in line and hope we pull away. And hope that we don't screw up 1 and 2 that bad again. So 0.8 seconds behind. We both got a little loose there out of 4.
29.641.
They are pushing really hard. You can see them just pushing up on exit, which is slowing them down even more. Now they're side by side. That's opened the gap up to 0.9. And this might be really boring for the next 48 laps, but hopefully this guy figures out that I'm not going to pass him. But I don't know. I guess most people aren't used to anyone thinking about the long term. The second we start racing is the second they all catch up to us very quickly. No reason for that.
29.717.
I screwed that one up a bit. The 5's gonna burn off his right front. So when he gets up here, he'll start to fall back. Hopefully he doesn't pull everyone else up, but not too concerned.
29.
Tires cooled off, so everyone's going to be a little better than they were at the end of that, but you can just see his car pushing up on exit there. But he is one that if he gets up here, he'll probably immediately try to pass, because he is not smart and has literally zero racecraft. So we'll see what he does.
Car outside.
And he tries to pass on the outside. Oh my god, what a fucking idiot.
Car inside. Keep high.
Just zero fucking racecraft whatsoever. The guy is such an idiot.
30.006.
It is just baffling how fucking stupid this guy is. So we'll just hang behind the 1. 5's gonna go just completely destroy his tires, as he always does, and then we'll both get wrecked by him as we try to pass him back. But now everyone is catching us because he slowed us all down as we had to pass him, or get him around us. And now he's wondering, why is my car not very fast now?
29.891.
And he'll be doing this, blocking the line and burning his tires up even more on corner entry and sliding up on exit, and it's just so predictable. And it's allowed Ryan and Wayne to get up here.
29.746.
He nearly knocks down the wall already. Like, all three of us could have just lined up and went. But, nope.
The next car's the leader. 29.665. Outside.
Just move you out of the way.
Outside is clear.
You wanted to be up there. We're going to run you the same way you ran us.
The next car's the leader. 29.796. You're back in second. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
Oh my god, such a fucking idiot. It's ridiculous.
Keep high. Car outside, outside, clear. Keep high.
And he slides
Yellow
up
flag
and
is
wrecks
out.
himself.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Pass the 3.
All because he wanted to fucking race before we even needed to. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm not gonna give him any room. Like, fucking racing like that, just not gonna deal with it. If he wants to race like that, he can wreck like that too. We gave him room on the inside. He pushed up because his car was already fucked. And, well, now he's in the wall. It's so predictable with these idiots. They drive too hard, they can't keep their car low. Then when they finally start going backwards, it's just they instantly have to try to pass and do everything. All we've been doing is sitting behind the one. And yeah, so then he tries to make another move and pushes up and wrecks himself. Luckily, we didn't get taken out in it. Hopefully, we don't have any front end damage.
Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
But 100% sure that he pushed up there. We'll look at the replay. Who knows? Maybe it's my fault, but I can't give stupid people room. Like, I'm just so sick of it. Like, all us three had to do was sit in line, and we would have pulled away from everyone behind us. No, he's got to pass us. Then he gets in front of us. Then he starts going slow because he's pushing so hard out of the corner, and it is absolutely ridiculous. Oh well. Y'all can blame me for that one if you want, but I just...
Coming up on halfway here.
Fight stupid with how they want to race.
Right now.
I mean, we're sitting there losing time anyways, so may as well race them. But yeah, front end might be damaged. Let's sit up really high in our seat and see. We can't see anything. So we will find out very quickly if we've got damage. Hopefully we get a decent start like we did last time. Ryan's going to be a little more on the ball. Wayne's starts are normally pretty damn slow anyways.
One lap to green. 1 minute 35.51.
Go back to 0 weight jacker for a second, and then we'll hopefully get a decent start, and hopefully not be down on power. we've got 30 laps to go when we get to the line. So kind of try to get a bad start here again. And then hopefully have it all spread out.
Green.
And hopefully Ryan understands it's pointless to start racing at the very earliest. So, almost the same start. Ryan's a little closer than Wayne was.
1 minute,
We're a little further back than what we were last time. Car's a little pushy there. We'll find out on the Delta bar if we're hurting on speed, but it looks like we're good.
.656.
Yeah, we're good. Ryan's dropping back just a tiny bit, which is unfortunate.
29
because that's helping the guys behind him stay a little closer. Alright, we gotta go weight jacker. -4.
.754.
And we'll see if Ryan goes for the pass immediately or if we're all gonna line up. Oh, Peter got loose. Just gonna sit behind him.
29.723.
Looks like Ryan is sitting behind us, but we lost a lot of speed there. We got a lap car coming up. Where is he gonna go? He is going to go low, it appears.
29.893.
So we got to start planning out when we're going to try to get our run. Looks like it's a 4-car race. Other two are kind of getting tight.
29.811.
Ryan understands the job. Wayne understands the job. I don't feel like we need to be out front.
29.874.
But I also feel like we are turning much better than the leader right now. So I gotta hope that people start going away behind us.
29.805.
And it comes down to just a 3-car race. Ooh, that was a weird Little prediction code. This car just kind of slid up track there. Alright, so we're all lined up.
29.7.
Everyone's kind of giving themselves space. Ryan seems like he's pretty quick, and he's working on trying to get the cut down on exit. So I think that's his plan, is to enter high, then go for a cut down on exit and get the run off the corner. $20 to go.
29.833.
Oh man, he had a really bad exit. Let's check up. Didn't want to get to the outside of him. His car seems to be really struggling.
.86.
We got this lap car again. So I'm going to give myself a little space so that we're not stacked up.
.878.
Lap car going high. Hopefully the other lap car goes high. He does.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear.
All right. We've survived.
29.859.
Oh, that was bad. Ryan might go for it here. I really messed up center of the corner. Nope. It's crazy what you can do when you are racing people that understand racing and have the slightest amount of racecraft.
29.827.
So all we need to do is log laps. That's all that is needed until probably 10 to go. Little brake drag there. The more that we're swapping spots and side by side, the more people get drug up to here.
29.831.
It's not worth it with this type of racing. Short track racing, flat tracks, sure. Go race for every position all the time. But with this, it's just get yourself to the front pack and hold position. Was a little loose. Wasn't ready for that.
29.831.
Wayne fell off just a little bit there. I'm guessing he's just backing out because he can for a moment. Feeling pretty good at -4 right now. I don't think we'll be changing it anymore unless I need to when I get out front, if I get out front. Something in my throat. Little wiggle there. Slow car again.
29.8.
And the two guys behind just aren't really going away behind Wayne.
29.848.
Just trying to plan this out a little bit. He's been really bad off at 2. But if he does a little wiggle or has an issue off of 4, then we'll take it. Otherwise, we'll try to pass out of 2. So one wrecked on the front stretch, it looks like.
29.802. Got 10 laps to go.
Alright, 10 to go.
Outside.
It's go time.
Outside is clear.
And Ryan has indicated he's ready to go, so yep, it's no time.
Pit road is closed.
Thought he was checking up, and I had to jump to his outside, and we almost got Ryan, and nearly died under yellow. Well, that changes things, because now we're going to be very spread out, and I've got to actually get a good start this time.
Catch up, 1 car. Pit road is now open.
So 9 laps to go. It's going to be about 5 to go when we get the green. We've got way too much fuel now because of the cautions. But yeah, we've got to get a good start here because it kind of takes us 3-4 laps to build the momentum and get to him. And then I think once we do get to him, we just immediately pass because we'll be in, well, there's green-white checkers, but we just need to get to the lead and see what we can do out front now. But at least we had a front group that knew how to race these. Or they all saw that I wrecked him, if I actually did wreck him. I still think he pushed up, because I had to have been right here. Maybe I was a little lower. Maybe there was just no way he was going to make it through the corner, or he hit the apron. I don't know. It's so frustrating when you know exactly how stupid they're going to be. And, I mean, it was so pointless. He tracked us down, gets to the lead, and then just starts aiming for the wall on exit because he's pushing so bad. It's like, use your brain.
Pit road is closed.
All 3 of us could have been gone, checked out, and then you just wait for later. But there's never a later for these people. They either wreck or they go to shit.
Car 11, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
That was a really late lucky dog, wasn't it? All right. Good start. And hopefully we have a good race here to the end. Car's a little loose through 3 and 4. And then I just gotta not overdrive 1 and 2. If I overdrive 1 and 2, that's gonna open the bottom up for Ryan. And it seems like the 1 is very slow off of 2 and is trying to protect off the corner. So, yeah, I'm not I'm not sure how this is going to go. Hopefully it's not a big block, but we will find out.
1 to go, next time by. 1 minute 35.322.
Wonder if dragging the brakes and then releasing the brakes is a better way of doing it. Alright, what will happen? It's still kind of a 6-car race. We'll see if those guys have saved anything, but I think the 5th and 6th place guy are just a little too tight, because they looked like they were starting off too tight. Ryan hasn't really shown any issues that I've seen, and River is kind of loose. So
get ready, going green.
not a great start. I kind of hesitated.
Pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Don't know how much draft will help there.
8.13. You got 5 laps to go.
Don't overdrive. Ryan got a really good start. Everyone else is going to be too far back, but may catch up if we go side by side. Car's turning really good right now, and we've got massive draft.
30.373.
Overdrove entry, it won't turn back down low. That was bad. That was our opportunity. Ryan's gonna go high side. Really good run out of the corner. Gonna drag the brake just a bit.
29.712.
And
outside.
Lift
Outside,
off.
clear.
He's gonna overdrive the
Outside.
corner.
Clear outside.
And then we're gonna come off the corner much better. Make him enter really bad.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Nothing we can do now. We got Ryan on our outside.
29.909. Stay low.
Gotta make sure I
Two
don't
more.
push
Let's
up
go.
here.
Still
Bad
there. Hold your
push.
line.
He's gonna work the draft, which he should.
Keep low.
But he
Clear
kind
up
of
top.
misses corner entry.
Car
Oh, fuck.
inside. White flag
Fuck
behind.
me. I
Clear
tried
up
to get to the outside.
This will be the last green-white checkered caution period.
Ah,
Yellow flag is out.
well,
You've got wheel damage. They
we
want
died.
you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I tried to
Catch
jump up to the
19
outside.
car. You've got
Just
some damage.
did
Let's
not
get that
happen.
fixed. Catch the 21 car. Catch the 17 car.
Just massive fucking run there. And when I tried to get to the outside, it was just too late. Ah, fuck me. That sucks. Took Ryan out. I have no idea what's happening up here. Yep. The one has wrecked. He blew up. So we're just going to park it here. I'm not going to pass those guys. Oh, that sucks. I tried to get to the outside. It was just too late to react. Like, I thought maybe I could sneak to the inside of him. He started to cut down, and I just reacted too late and just hooked him. And we all die. We were going 176. We had 2 mile an hour there. Just, that fucking sucks. I just reacted way too fucking late there. Because I couldn't just ease up there. I had to go figure out if he was going to go low or not. And unfortunately, I fuck it up. Just barely. Just barely fucking touched him. Like, look at this. Fine there, and then just... That sucks. And then Ryan gets wiped out, and looks like Wayne's gonna win. But, oh well. We fucked it up there. Let's go take a look at the other incidents. "16 climbs the wall. A lot of something happening back here, and the 18 climbs the wall. And the 21 climbs the wall. Oh boy. Oh boy. And they hook, and the 11 goes in the wall, and that is first caution. "16's in the wall, and yeah. Then they wreck under caution, apparently. I mean, I'm coming down. He slides up. But, yeah, I'm not going to take blame for that. Because we shouldn't even fucking be racing at that point. But he wanted to lose, so... I mean, his rear end wiggles up the corner. But... yeah, you can blame me for that one, I guess. But I don't give a fuck what he thinks. And then, yeah. Then I actually do cause the wreck on the last. But it's just this stupid-ass racing. Having to try to make moves around blocks, and had to go for it there because we had a massive run. And unfortunately, I just reacted way too late. Just way too fucking late. So... that sucks. But it's kind of how it's been going this week, so... hope it was somewhat entertaining, and, yeah. move on to the next one.